Hello again. I'm trying to commit to doing a daily video vlog, or doing at least one video per day of some kind. Yesterday I did two because I felt like it. And today my feelings just totally bottomed out in the other direction. I know that I've been known to say that I'm going to do things on Tuesdays after a long night at choir, and then I sleep in, and then I end up doing things later. But lately on Tuesdays, because of my isolation and my living situation, and because of my depression, I've been either sleeping half of the day or all of the day, and not taking meds, not eating, that kind of thing. And I just woke up a little while ago and was laying in bed checking things on my phone, and started to get really hungry, but I don't have any food in the house at current moment, and my only option really is to walk up to the market because my other option would be to order pizza, but I just finished pizza, and there's really only one good flavor that this pizza company I order from makes. Um, I mean, I could always like order, see if they have like buffalo wings and order something totally different, but nah, I'm not in the mood for. I don't eat buffalo wings that often, so I'm not in the mood for that. Um, and the convenience, the market that I speak of, I mean, it's not. They say it's a supermarket, but it's really a really little teeny tiny convenience store, you know. And um, they don't have nearly as much, and I have to stick to uh, what's in the regular aisles because uh, the things in their fridge and freezer aren't as reliable. My landlady and some of my neighbors said, "Oh, don't get uh, frozen food from Oak Market because they don't always check their dates, and there might be like way outdated stuff in there." So there are a few choice things I'll get, like little chicken sandwiches or burritos, or it's really their TV dinners that I got warned about, which I got tired of TV dinners anyway. The last time that I would go actual grocery shopping and get like lean cuisine or healthy choice. And excuse me for picking my teeth, but there's like, I guess at night I sleep with my mouth open, and there's like all kinds of stuff that ends up on my face when I sleep. And I hadn't picked it all off before I started this video. Oh, there, now I can breathe. Um, so, I mean, everything that I could possibly get at the market, I'm not even in the mood to eat. Um, and I kind of made things worse. I thought to myself, well, what would I get if I could go out? Where would I go out to eat? And that just made me feel even more miserable. Uh, I mean, I'm gonna go to the market and get something. I have to at least get a snack. I'm determined to do that. But I really thought, I needed to get this video vlog out there first. Uh, and then I'm still dealing with side effects of having let go of Jay. I mean, I'm in a very good place right now where I want nothing to do with him, and it's not like I'm caving in and it's like, oh, I gotta unblock his number and oh, I gotta call him again. I don't think I'll ever get to that point. because I'll just keep reminding myself of, the fact that every time he thinks that he says that he's changed, yeah, he'll change temporarily, but then he'll go right back to his old ways and in some ways get even worse. But there was a lot of shows that we were interested in watching together, and a lot of inside jokes we made about the characters, or a lot of funny moments from different episodes that we would, laugh about and like reenact and repeat and like twist it around and make even funnier, or even different characters from video games or just whatever. Like when I first ended, had the final call with him and ended things for good. It was funny. I had a dream that was so realistic. I had a dream I was watching the show Charmed, which is one of my favorites. But in the dream, I like tried to watch it and like I was crying and I was like, "Oh, Jay ruined it. He ruined it for me. I'll never be able to watch this again." And the funny thing is, I could, it was one of those dreams where I could see that happening in real life. So I was like, "Oh my god!" And then, uh, then like I've been going back and forth between like daydreaming when I'm awake or like the other night I had a dream because he had gotten me into the whole Yu-Gi-Oh series and the first parts of it or first two seasons at least had gone on Netflix and I've been waiting for season three because there's other websites to watch it on, but I don't want to bother with those because they have a bunch of ads and shit. Like I had one dream where like I was among the group of main friends and characters, just kind of walking around and hanging out. Then I was like daydreaming about one of the evil characters that I have a crush on, and thinking all the jokes I used to make, with Jay about him, and I was like, oh my god, this is getting weird. Ugh. And um, somebody that I have no interest in talking to is trying to talk to me on Skype while I'm trying to do the vlog. Uh, but anyway, so I had the Yu-Gi-Oh, dream the other night, and then just this last night, I had a dream about a video game character that, as a normal fangirl, I would probably have a crush on. But, obviously Jay and I did some, like, role playing ideas and character interactions and things with this character, and I basically had a dream that, the two characters that we had paired together in a couple were no longer a couple, and the one was starting to go after me, and we, well, did things because I dreamed about being in my bed that I sleep in now, and I woke up all startled, and I was like, oh my god, I'm just having all these side effects from dealing with, because the biggest thing I miss about Jay is being able to do that, like role playing and stuff, to let our imaginations run wild. I mean, he, for his own part, thought it was actual channeling and like actual psychic and spiritual activity, but, and I, for a while, had jumped on that bandwagon too, but there's other psychic and spiritual things of my interests that I do that are far more real and validating than the stuff that we used to do, which was more like almost a verbal, auditory way of doing like crossover fan fiction role play, if you will, over the phone. And, you know, I'm thinking it's about time for me to start treating it like fan fiction and start putting things to writing again. Whatever I can remember, whatever bits and pieces, which I've been meaning to do. But I mean, like today, I don't have the energy to do hardly anything at all, and I'm hungry as fuck, and I've got nothing to eat, and nothing that's limitedly available to me is anything I want to eat, and I am just having one of my shitty Tuesdays, and it just sucks. And not to mention, these videos take forever and a day to upload to YouTube. I mean, it takes 30 minutes just to upload. It probably takes another half hour just to process, and then I don't know, sometimes it could take an hour and a half to 2 hours just to upload one of these videos. It's only 15 minutes long. Took a little shorter for the song, obviously, because that was, shorter. Uh, but yeah, I'm just, I mean, somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, I'm so low that things can only get better from here, but I'm not feeling it right now, and as you can see from my hair and my face and everything else, I'm a mess. Well, those you can see. But you can also hear it in my voice. Last night I was like, hi! And like tonight, or today, I'm like, hi. Um, so I'm just gonna lay back, let this thing upload, and fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, how many times on my video blog have I said I really need to get the fuck out of here? I mean, look, if I turn my webcam a certain way, the whole width of my apartment, the whole width of my studio can fit in the view of the webcam. And that is scary. I'm trapped in a box here, people, and I I don't know what to do. And yeah. So I'm at least grateful that I have your support as listeners and viewers. Um, I can at least hold on to that. But yeah, it's funny how I can have so many good days and then the next will just immediately plummet downward. Ugh. And so I'm gonna quit rambling and fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Uh, I'll just let the time run out or something because this person that I don't want to talk to is calling me on Skype and ruining my possibility of shutting my camera off, which I was just about to do. And luckily, I've got a minute left, and the Skype ringtone won't shut up. And I'm really trying to drown it out. Come on, shut the fuck up. I don't feel like it today. Fuck. Go away. I don't know the keyboard shortcut to make you go away. Oh, finally. Sorry about that. So I'm just gonna go now. And yeah, catch you next video vlog or video of some kind.